Alright, so imagine you're out for a jog, right? You're doing your thing, feeling good, when you notice someone running at the exact same pace as you. Not right next to you, more like across the park. They're not following you, not trying to race you. They've just somehow matched your speed perfectly. That's basically what Earth is dealing with right now. Except instead of a jogger, it's a building-sized rock hurtling through space. And it's been doing this for 60 years without us noticing. Welcome to the weird world of quasi-moons. NASA just confirmed that Earth has picked up a cosmic companion, an asteroid with the incredibly catchy name 2025 PN7. And before you get excited, no, it's not a second moon. It's something arguably weirder. It's a quasi-moon, which sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but is actually a real astronomical term for that thing that won't leave us alone, but also won't commit to an actual relationship. So what exactly is this thing? Well, 2025 PN7 is small. We're talking 18 to 36 meters wide. That's about the height of a small apartment building, or roughly the size of, 10 giraffes stacked on top of each other. Science. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that tiny? And yeah, by space standards, this is absolutely puny. Our actual moon is over 3,400 kilometers across. This asteroid could fit inside a Costco parking lot. But here's the thing. It's not the size that matters. It's the behavior. See, our moon is gravitationally bound to Earth. It orbits us. It's committed. It's in a relationship. It put a ring on it. Well, we put a bunch of flags and some golf balls on it, but you get the idea. 2025 PN7. This asteroid is more of a free spirit. It's not orbiting Earth at all. Instead, it orbits the Sun in almost exactly the same path we do, at almost exactly the same speed. So from our perspective, it looks like it's shadowing us. Like that person at the gym who's always somehow on the treadmill next to you. Picture it this way. Earth and 2025 PN7 are both running around the Sun on the same cosmic track. We're in lane 1, it's in lane 1.5. It's close enough that we notice it, but not close enough to actually interact. At its nearest, it gets within about 4 million kilometers, which sounds like a lot, and it is. That's 10 times farther away than the moon. At its farthest, 17 million kilometers. It's constantly bobbing closer and farther away because of the gravitational tug-of-war between the Sun and all the other planets. Jupiter's over there pulling one way, the Sun's pulling another way, and this poor little asteroid is just trying to maintain its vibe. Now here's the really wild part. This thing has probably been following us for about 60 years. 6 decades of playing cosmic tag, and we only just noticed this year. The University of Hawaii spotted it during a routine telescope survey, because apparently routine telescope survey is a thing astronomers do, like checking their email, but way cooler. They saw what looked like a faint speck moving against the background stars, tracked it for a few weeks, and eventually NASA was like, yep, that's a quasi-moon, all right. And honestly, the fact that we can find something that small, that far away, moving at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour, is kind of incredible. It's like spotting a specific grain of sand on a beach while riding a roller coaster in the dark. Okay, so why does any of this matter? Well, first of all, quasi-moons are rare, like really rare. Astronomers have only confirmed 8 of them total. 8. You have a better chance of finding a working McDonald's ice cream machine than finding a quasi-moon. Each one gives scientists clues about how asteroids move through space, how Earth's gravity influences nearby objects, and how our entire cosmic neighborhood functions. Plus, studying these temporary companions helps us understand potentially hazardous asteroids, the ones that might actually be on a collision course with us. Spoiler alert. 2025 PN7 is not one of those. It's perfectly safe. It's just hanging out, being weird, doing its thing. And here's the bittersweet part. If the current predictions hold, 2025 PN7 will stick around until about 2083, and then it's going to drift away into deeper space. Our cosmic jogging buddy will eventually take a different route, and we'll probably never see it again. So we've got about 58 years left with our awkward space acquaintance. Not a true moon, not a threat, just a lonely asteroid that happened to sync up with Earth's orbit for a cosmic moment, which in space terms is basically a lifetime, but in human terms is like your entire childhood plus a midlife crisis. So the next time you look up at the night sky and think about the moon, just remember, somewhere out there, way beyond what you can see, is a building-sized rock that's been quietly keeping pace with us for decades. Not bound by gravity, not trying to crash into us, just there. And honestly, in a universe this big and chaotic, sometimes it's nice to know we've got company, even if it's the kind of company that keeps its distance and doesn't text back. Thanks for watching, and remember, space is weird, asteroids are weirder, and we're all just floating through the void together. If you learned something new, hit that like button. And if you want more stories about the bizarre things happening in our solar system, subscribe. Because trust me, it only gets stranger from here.